Is blood? Blood is actually a mixture of cells suspended in a slightly yellowish liquid called plasma. Plasma is made up mostly of water, but it also contains proteins, sugars, hormones, and salts. The three different types of cells you'll find in plasma are red blood cells, or erythrocytes, white blood cells, or leukocytes, and platelets, or thrombocytes. Red blood cells give the blood its color and make up 40 to 45% of your blood. They're round and look a little like a donut without the hole in the middle. Their main job is to carry oxygen to the other cells of the body and to take away the carbon dioxide as a waste product. Red blood cells only live 4 months, but healthy bone marrow produces 4 to 5 billion red cells every hour to keep replenishing the ones that wear out. White blood cells, on the other hand, are the body's defense system. They all fight infection from bacteria, viruses, all those nasty microbes that can cause disease. Whenever germs begin to infect your body, they send out a signal that the granulocyte recognizes. Just as soon as the granulocyte detects the signal, it begins its journey to the site of the infection. When at last they find the invader germ, they quickly move in for the kill, first attacking the invader and then eating it. Something else that is truly amazing is how the platelets work. Platelets are small pieces of cell material, or cytoplasm, whose job it is to plug holes in the vessel walls. So, say you're standing inside the blood vessel and looking at the tear in its wall. You'd see millions of platelets responding to the injury, throwing themselves over the cut. They stick to the wound's edges and to each other to form a plug that slows the loss of blood within 3 to 5 minutes. A platelet plug will last for only 24 to 72 hours because the platelets run out of energy and begin to fall apart. But as long as there is still an unhealed hole in the blood vessel wall, the clot will continue being formed, dissolved, and reformed to stop and prevent more bleeding from occurring. When the wound is completely healed by the new cells growing over it, the clot will be cleared away and blood will begin to flow through the vessel normally.
What happens to the body after donating blood? After donating blood, your body goes through some reformations, so you need time to recover. 3 months to be exact is the minimum amount of time you need to be able to donate blood again. Special cells in the kidneys, called peritubular cells, sense the drop in oxygen level in the blood due to the loss of red cells and start secreting a protein called erythropoietin. Erythropoietin passes through the bloodstream until it reaches the bone marrow. The bone marrow produces stem cells, the building blocks that the body uses to make different blood cells, red cells, white cells, and platelets. The erythropoietin signals the stem cells so that more of them develop into red blood cells, rather than white cells or platelets. You know, hemoglobin gives blood its red color. Iron, being one of its major components, needs a bit more time to form than the blood cells themselves. The blood cells regenerate within a few weeks, but to restore the iron level in your body takes months. Some of that iron is lost with each blood donation. To compensate, iron is borrowed from the body's stores, and your body also increases the amount of iron it absorbs from your daily food. Men normally have more iron stores than women. So, women need 4 months to properly develop their blood before they can donate again, whereas men require 3. So it's pivotal to check your hemoglobin levels before donating. Make sure that the hemoglobin level is above 125 grams per liter for women and 135 grams per liter for men. Hemoglobin in blood cells is important for a healthy livelihood because it is what takes oxygen to your organs. Without oxygen in our organs, our body cannot function properly. So, donating blood regularly every 3 months reduces cholesterol level and reduces the risk of heart diseases and heart attacks. Alongside helping with your normal body functions, there are claims of reducing the risk of cancers in people who donate blood regularly. Another frequently asked question about blood donation is, what if someone donates blood too frequently? Well, if someone donates blood too often, they will gradually become anemic from iron deficiency, which can be deadly if not taken care of properly. Anemia can lead to fatigue, weakness, and ultimately a poorer quality of life. But for a healthy living, you have to make sure your body is ready to donate. Types of donating blood. There are various types of blood donations, and each require different gaps before you could donate again. First one is homologous donation. It's the standard whole blood donation, consisting of plasma, white and red blood cells, platelets, antibodies, and all other components. You must wait at least 12 weeks between whole blood donations. Second one is plasma donation, which is also known as apheresis. Plasma is separated from the other elements of blood by a special machine, and the red blood cells are returned to the donor in cycles throughout the donation. There should be a gap of 4 weeks between double red cell donations. Final one is